Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome to the Travel Indaba right here at the Durban ICC, and it's been an exhilarating couple of days. With me now, we chat about the Tourism Incentive Program with the Director, Cassim Nakkooda. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah so much for taking the time to talk to us today. It's been a fantastic travel in Indaba. With regards to the incentive program, what is the Green Tourism Incentive Program and how does it work?
So the Green Tourism Incentive Program is an initiative of the Department of Tourism. We've got escalating electricity prices, there's load shedding that's coming in, all of these things, as well as there's water scarcity throughout the country.
Right.
So in order to overcome that and to assist tourism businesses to manage these sort of impediments here, we introduced in 2017 the Green Tourism Incentive Program. And basically what that does here, it assists tourism businesses who are becoming more water and energy efficient here. And the way we do that here is that the government has set aside more than 270 million rand in grant funding to assist tourism businesses to become more independent of the electricity grid, to become more water efficient, but also allows them to operate in times of load shedding. It allows them to become more greener, which is a good marketing tool as well here. And it also allows them to utilize our scarce resources more efficiently as well. Yeah.
Brilliant. Who is eligible for a program like this, and what are the requirements for them to be eligible?
So in order to be eligible for this program here, there's two parts to the actual program itself here. The program is managed on our behalf by Industrial Development Corporation, the IDC, so all applications go through to the IDC here. Phase one of the application process is a tourism establishment would apply for the Green Tourism Incentive Program here. And basically what we give in terms of this program here, we give grant funding between 50 to 90% of the total costs of putting energy and water efficiency solutions in your premises, up to a maximum of 1 million rand here. So that's quite a bit of money that we put into that. But it's on a cost-sharing basis. So the tourism establishment applying would pay the balance of that cost here. And the two phases that they have to go through for the application is, the first phase is that we would send out an auditor to your premises as a tourism establishment to assess your needs in terms of water and energy here. So they look at what are you using at the moment here, what can we replace that with, and how can we make you more water and energy efficient here. Once they do that, they'll propose a set of solutions that you could implement in your premises here. So now you've got a sense of what you can do to become more water and energy efficient. The next phase is then, if you want to go further and implement those solutions, then you apply for funding for the solutions here. And that's where the grant funding comes in of between 50 to 90% of the total cost of that solution, up to a max of 1 million rand here.
Okay. How does the project work, the GTIP, and how does this benefit eligible tourism enterprises?
So what we found is that once tourism enterprises, once they implement these solutions here, it brings down the cost of your operating. So it affects your bottom line here over the long term here. So it increases your profitability. It increases their sustainability as well here, because now they're able to operate within downtime when the rest of the country is experiencing load shedding. They're still able to operate. The major problem with load shedding in the tourism sector is most people are at tourism establishments in the evening or in the morning. And so in the evening, you need lighting and other equipment to work in your premises, and in the morning, especially for breakfast and that. So, I mean, we put in stuff, solutions such as energy generating systems, such as solar, wind systems here. We put in energy efficiency equipment. So we look at energy efficient water heating systems. We look at air conditioning systems that are more energy efficient. Then we also put in water efficient systems such as rainwater harvesting equipment here. So those are the kind of things that we would actually fund under this program to assist people to manage the water scarcity and the energy shortages as well here.
Brilliant. Would you kindly give us a few examples of some of the brilliant enterprises that you've actually helped?
Yeah. So let me start off by saying when we started this program, we actually used state-owned facilities to try and see what's the impact of putting these kind of systems in there. So we funded a huge project on Robben Island.
Okay.
So Robben Island is now run off a solar system that's funded by the department through this program here. Before that, Robben Island was operating on diesel generators here to manage the electricity requirements here. After we put this in here, we've cut the cost of their diesel by almost half here.
Amazing.
And that's made them more sustainable and more profitable as well in the long term. We've also implemented systems in places like in the Kruger National Park, in Skukuza, and a couple of botanical gardens as well all over the show. And what we saw with all of these, it helped them cut down the cost of operating and help them provide a service to their visitors here. So in that sense, we've actually now funded about more than 150 companies throughout South Africa here that have implemented the system here in various provinces here. And most of them have had very positive things to say of how it's helped them to manage load shedding, but also has brought down the cost of operating here and improved their profitability here. So I think those are some of the examples that I can use to showcase the benefit of this program.
Cassim, thanks so much for having a chat to us as well. May all your projects go from strength to strength. In closing, is there any last message you would like to give to our viewers? And more importantly, where can our viewers go and search to ask you to assist them or ask for your assistance?
So, like I mentioned, the program is run on our behalf by the Industrial Development Corporation, IDC. So through their website, if you go onto the IDC's website, you can get information on the Green Tourism Incentive Program. There's information on the department's website, which is tourism.gov.za. So the application forms are there, the guidelines are there, and of course our contact details are on all these websites, so people are welcome to phone us and contact us here for more information on how to access these incentives here. And the message is there is that these are available for the tourism sector. They must get out there and apply and comply.
Absolutely. Thanks, Cassim. Have a great Indaba, and we look forward to speaking to you in the near future.
Jazakallah for the opportunity, and all the best to you and your listeners as well. Yeah.
Afwan. And that's how we end up the interview with the Incentive Tourism Program with the Tourism Bureau. And don't forget to visit them and find out how they can assist you as well. For Hilaal TV, I am Luqmaan Shadrach.